Hello, this is Alex Rocha, and today we are talking about African culture in Colombia. Yes, that's right, African culture in Colombia. Colombia is a very diverse country, and we have African heritage all over the country. Today, we want to talk about the city of Cartagena, an amazing city with a lot of African heritage, music, culture, people, belief. It's amazing Cartagena city. It is located in the Caribbean part of Colombia, and it is a city of 1,500,000 people. It's an amazing city. It's right on the ocean. It has beautiful beaches and a lot of culture. You want to visit Cartagena, Colombia. So Cartagena is a port city for slave trade in the 1600s. That's where the African heritage comes from. In the 1600s, there were hundreds of thousands of Africans brought to Cartagena for the slave trade. And not only that, but also our people, the African people, were taken to the fields of Colombia to work in the gold mines, emerald mines, the fields where the sugarcane fields and the cotton fields. So our people were taken over there, and so that's why today we are all over the country, but specifically in the north and in the west part of the country, in an area called the Pacific country, where we have actually the largest population of Africans in Colombia. The African culture in Cartagena is portrayed in the music, the way of living, the food, the culture, the people. It's all over the place. And there is even a Creole language that is called the Palenquero language. And this is actually come from a town called Palenque, which is about 1 hour away from the city, a small town, which is another video. We will talk about it in another video, but it's definitely Palenque is definitely worth visiting. For now, we're going to focus on Cartagena and what it has to offer. Now, did you know that there are about 1,500,000 people in Cartagena? And it's distributed like this. There are 35% of African descent. There's 10% of indigenous, and then of course a little bit of everything, including European background. But it's amazing how you find 35% of the population that is of African descent in this city. So we will see everywhere we go, people of this color, brown people, black people, and mixed people, between Spanish and Africans all over the city. It is amazing how you will see that when you walk around the city, especially when you go around the neighborhoods of Cartagena and you see the reality of the city to see, black communities and things like that. In conclusion, Cartagena has a very strong African presence. It is amazing. You will see it all over the place in the music, in the food, in the people, in the culture in general. You gotta visit. Come and see it for yourself. Visit Cartagena, Africa in Colombia.